Okay, welcome back. I'm sorry if I look a little chopped right now. I literally just got back from my Pilates class and I'm tired and like I literally am just whatever. I'm sweaty, my hair's a mess, but I wanted to film a video because I got back from my class and I finished like this show I'm watching, Little House on the Prairie. Like it was just released, I think like a few weeks ago on Netflix, and oh my god, y'all, like I love like freaking shows that are like, I don't know, back in the day, kind of like country vibes. Not country, but you know what I mean, like out in the fucking country. And like Anne with an E, I love that show. Like just kind of like olden time, old values. Like I like watching that stuff because I feel like a lot of those shows, like obviously before like freaking technology and shit, like all people had were each other. Like genuinely, their entertainment was each other. Like people were so social, people talked to each other because that's the only entertainment they had. And so I feel like human connection in that show and shows like that are so freaking strong, and like I don't know, it kind of brings me comfort because it's like I wish I had that, or that is what I am seeking in life, like strong connections, strong cheesy connections. And I don't know, I think it's so beautiful. Like the show I just finished, like the family in that show, they were so freaking close. Like literally a girl can dream. And that's not to say I don't love my family or nothing. I do love my family, but we definitely are not close at all. I don't really talk to anyone in my family about anything. It's kind of just like, hey, you doing okay? Doing okay, cool, what do you need? That we're not close. Honestly, we don't do anything like going out, doing stuff. Like that's pretty rare. If anything, it's like we're just all running errands together, but we're not constantly talking. Conversations are a minimum, and I feel like over the years they've gotten so much like less and less freaking, I guess, prominent, or we've gotten less close, and it's kind of hard because I've always craved that connection with like my mom and my dad and my brother. And I sometimes I do try, but it feels like, almost feels like it's a little too far gone. I know it's not, but it's a little hard. It's very hard when you don't have people you can talk to about anything, or the people you are supposed to be able to talk to about anything. Like you feel like you can't open up. So watching shows like that, like it kind of just gives me hope for the family I'm gonna build in the future. Like I really want, I want to be super close to my children. I want to be super close to my husband. I want us all to be close. I want us all to have fun together and just be like a healthy family. Like I feel like I've never experienced that, and I don't know, it kind of makes me a little bit sad, but I don't know. I feel like family is so important. And when I see other people be close with their family and be able to go do things with their family, like, if I'm gonna be honest, I am a little bit jealous because I wish I could just casually call up my parents and have a normal conversation and not feel like something weird inside of me, or not feel like a restraint. And I know they kind of feel it too. Like sometimes I'll be on the phone with them and it feels like they're just rushing to get through the call. Like it just feels very awkward. And I don't know if y'all have awkward families, but yeah, it's a weird feeling when it's your family. You know what I mean? Like family gatherings feel awkward. Going home feels awkward. Like it's just a very awkward vibe, and like it kind of makes me a little bit uncomfortable. But anyways, my topic for today is, I guess, connection. I was just thinking about that, like just human connection and seeking connections and what I want in life. I've been pondering on that. Like what do I want? What do I want from people? What do I want from my friendships, from my relationships? And I think something I really value, I've noticed that I've like, why I can't stick to people, why I can't It's not easy for me to make friends. I don't like ingenuine connections. Like I can't do fakeness. I literally can't do fakeness. Like it like eats me up. I can't be a fake person. Um I can't do it. Like literally like I'll do it for like a month or two and then I'm just like I can't do this. Like I can't grow with the connection that feels fake or feels like it doesn't align with me and who I am. Like I feel like I'm playing a role or like a character. And so I think it's important to value the connections you do have in your life and try to like nurture them even more. Um, I actually I made a new friend this year that I really feel like we have a good connection growing, and I feel myself getting closer and closer to her, and I feel like it's been a while. It's been a few years since I've actually gained a new connection that I feel this way with. And maybe because I feel like I can be myself around this person without judgment, and vice versa. Not that I'm saying like I judge people around me, but it feels natural to be normal. It feels natural to make mistakes. It feels natural to be stupid together. And I feel like I'm really appreciating that like right now, because I do feel very lonely in this like time period of my life. And at least having someone here, she's actually moving a lot closer to me. At least having someone over here is gonna be like good. Obviously, it's gonna feel so much better to have somebody that I have a connection with closer to me. So I'm excited for that. Um, as well as like my best friend, just trying like we're not really close distance wise, but trying to nurture that as well is something that I've been trying to focus on and be better at, because I know a lot of times in life like you have so many things going on. It's so easy to make an excuse and be like, I'm too tired, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, but just trying to be open to putting in the effort to make time for someone. I think that's very important, and that's very I don't know, it shows like the effort you put into a relationship, it will show. And I think people notice when you are actually putting in effort to hang out with them, to talk to them. Like it makes someone feel good. It makes me feel good when I realize like, damn, you really called off to hang out with me. Like, damn, you really want to hang out with me. You know what I mean? Or, I'm sorry, this light is low-key bothering me. Okay. Just little things like that. Just putting in the effort to at least spend an hour with someone is something that we take for granted. Like you have 24 hours in your day, and I know most people, what, you sleep for 8 hours, may go to work for 8 hours, 6 or 8 hours on average, and then you may have other things to do. So I feel like for someone to take the time out of their day to hang out with you and spend time with you, I think we need to appreciate that a lot more than we do. Especially nowadays where it feels like hustle culture and hustling is like the big thing. Everyone wants to fucking hustle and hustle. And I don't think hustling is bad at all. I think, especially when you're young and if you're in like the age range I'm in, I think now is when you should be hustling as much as you should be enjoying your youth. It's all about balance. I think you should be doing an equal amount of hustling as like freaking, enjoying yourself. So, like, again, in this day and age where everything is so expensive, like your time is expensive, your personal time is expensive. And for someone to use that time on you, I think, I don't know, that makes me feel happy. It makes me feel happy. And yeah, I like human connection. And I want to get better at it. I definitely have my faults. I definitely am guilty of, sometimes just taking a lot of alone time. But I'm working on it. I'm working on it day by day. I'm trying to be more aware of that and be more lenient with myself, and just telling myself that, hey, like, it's not the end of the world if you don't study for like a little bit. Like, go hang out with your friends, go enjoy the connections you have, and because you don't want to lose them, you know what I mean? Anyways, on the topic of connection, um, something I've been thinking about a lot is like relationship connections. Yeah, I know. Listen, I'm a hopeless romantic. Like, love is never not gonna be a part of my mind or a part of my life, and I genuinely do seek love. Like, I seek that connection, the connection I want. I don't think I'll ever give up on seeking that. To be in love is beautiful. To have someone be in love with you is even more beautiful. I feel like to have someone be so open with you and want to explore you and want to know who you are, I think it's one of the most beautiful things to experience, and one of the most beautiful things to give someone is your love. And to let someone know how much you love them, I think, I don't know, it's a scary feeling. It's a very scary vulnerability to open up and tell someone you love them and show them how much you love them, because you're exposing yourself, you're exposing your heart to literally be broken. You're exposing your heart to something that you want so bad. Like, this, I don't know about y'all, but love is like, to me, I'd rather be, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just trying to say, like, I feel like love is so much more important than we realize. And a lot of people like think love has to be romantic, but it can be platonic as well. Like, you know, love for your family, love for your pets, love for your friends, like just having love in general. Like, take it as you will. Love is beautiful. And I feel like I've been thinking a lot about, what is it that I want from love? What is it that I don't want? What is it that I value in a connection romantically? And I feel like I've always just wanted to feel cherished. Like, I've always just wanted to feel like somebody's plant, like someone's special little plant that they help nurture and help grow. Okay, sorry. It's something like, I don't want no one to take care of me, but I just want someone to view me as something so important in their life that like they genuinely do like cherish and want to thrive with. I feel like when I'm in love, like I'm a special case. I'm a little bit dramatic, and that's okay. I feel things a lot. I really do feel things a lot. So being in love for me is very scary. Oh my God, I get so emotional thinking about it, because it's like, it's very, as much as I love being in love, it hurts me to be in love, because sometimes I feel like I'm never gonna, oh my God, I'm crying. Literally, I'm dramatic, y'all. I literally am dramatic, so don't ignore the tears. But sometimes I get scared that I'm never gonna feel the love I have to give reciprocated to myself. And to me, it's hurtful just because I've seen people in my life, like, I don't want to like say it, but I didn't grow up with the best example of like that unconditional love that I would love to experience. I feel like the women in my life, they never got to experience that ever. And I don't want to be a continuation of that. I don't want to be begging or constantly seeking the love I am willing to give to somebody. And it is such a sensitive topic for me, because there have been a lot of points in my life where I've been scared, so scared that somebody wouldn't even love me. I grew up thinking I would never be loved. Like, there is no way you could love me. And in that sense, you know what I mean, like romantically. And so when I did experience like my first love, like it literally, like it transformed my mind. Like literally my mind couldn't even comprehend that somebody could freaking love me. You know what I mean? But I feel like love isn't just about a feeling. Love is about how you treat somebody. Love is about what you do when they're not there. Love is about how you think of this person, what you want with this person, and what you're willing to do to be with somebody. What you're willing to give, what parts of yourself you're willing to expose and change to be with somebody. I think that is what love is. That is what true love is. Willing to change for your partner, willing to grow with your partner, willing to learn new things for your partner, willing to just understand and genuinely want to get to know who the person you love is. And I feel like there have been so many times in my life where I have been so willing to do that for people, platonically and romantically. I have such a strong like urge to freaking like give out this freaking love, and it's hurt me so many times. It has hurt me so much because, you know, sometimes people aren't ready to receive that type of love. And I do resonate with that. I've had moments where I've had people who have wanted to give me all of their love, and I can't reciprocate that. I don't feel the same way. And I've let them know I don't feel this way. I don't feel this way towards you. I do apologize. I can't reciprocate that type of love. But I think where it hurts the most for me is when you have people. I have a lot of people in my life, or I've had people in my life where it feels like they've told me, I am ready to reciprocate this type of love towards you. I am ready to give you everything. I'm ready to give you the world. And again, I'm talking both platonically and romantically. Like, I'm not really speaking about one certain case or nothing. I'm just saying in general, like, this is just a feeling I've always had. Like, I've had people tell me straight up, you are my everything. Like, I would do anything for you, like blah blah blah, you know what I mean? And I'm not sitting here saying that I don't believe it, but it's just the way people reciprocate their love towards me. I think I just feel so intensely that I don't feel like, I'm scared that I'll never feel the love that I want to feel. I'm scared that I'll always be asking for more. I'm scared that I'll settle for less. I'm scared because I've lowered my standards. I'm scared because I've changed things about myself. I've tried to change my mentality and the way I think to adjust to other people's love. But like, I feel like for me, it's like, I really like, I don't know. It's hard for me to feel genuine with people or feel like a genuine connection when I tell them, hey, this is how I reciprocate my love. This is what I need. And time and time again, and throughout my life, that has been like not the case. Like, I haven't received the same amount of, like, I guess, consistency from other people in my life. And it hurts. It hurts. It honestly does hurt. It hurts to be the one that always has to voice how they feel, voice their concerns. It hurts to be the one that always loves a little too hard. It hurts to be the one that would like change, that would do anything to be with someone, and then to not feel the same from other people, or to have to constantly tell people, hey, like, I don't like that. I don't think you're considering me. That stuff hurts. It hurts to experience. And I think that's why a lot of people lose faith in love. A lot of people lose faith in connections. A lot of people enjoy being alone or would rather just be alone because they don't want to keep getting hurt. They don't want to keep opening their heart up. And it's like open heart fucking surgery when you get into a new connection. Like, everything is fine until it's not. And I feel like people not being able to communicate as well plays a big part in it. Not being able to communicate your different styles and approaches, and not being willing to change for somebody. And that is why I think like change and effort is probably one of the most important things in love. And I've been trying to put in a lot more effort into the relationships I already have in my life. But it gets tiring. It does get exhausting. Like, it gets exhausting when it's one-sided. When it feels one-sided. It gets exhausting talking about it. It gets exhausting noticing. And that might just be like me. That might just be a mental issue that I struggle with. But it's real, it's raw to me, and it's who I am. And I feel like if I'm gonna be in someone's life, like, and they're aware of that, it's something I guess you'll have to deal with. I don't know. But I don't know. I don't know where I was going with this. I was just kind of expressing this because I've been writing about it and thinking about it, and I don't know why that show made me fucking think about this so much. Like, it's just so beautiful to see people in love with their family, with their friends, with their partners. Like, love is so beautiful. And I just, again, like, I fear that I may never experience that. And I have so much love to give. So it's hard out here, y'all. Feelings are hard. Feelings are hard to come to terms with. Feelings are hard to feel, but I think it's important that you feel your feelings and you talk about your feelings and you express them. And if that's crying for you, then cry. If that's screaming, then scream. If that's writing, then write. If you want to sing about them, sing. But I think it's important to feel your feelings and not numb them out. I spend a lot of my time trying to numb out my feelings, but I don't want to anymore. I don't want to be on medications. I don't want to, like, I don't know, use things to help me numb out my feelings. I want to feel them rawly, because I just feel like I've spent a good amount of this year trying to numb out the feelings that I have and the hurt I've been experiencing. And it's brought me no good. It's only brought me more pain in my life. And I'm not like that. I'm a very loving person. I'm a very kind person. And not to toot my own horn, but like I genuinely do believe that about myself. And I believe I'm very empathetic. And I think because I am so empathetic, like, having such strong feelings is hard for me. It's really hard for me, and sometimes my mind just doesn't want to compute. Like, it doesn't want to deal with it today. So I do other things to distract myself. But I think filming these videos and talking about what I want in life and what I value and everything is important, because maybe there are people out there who feel the same way I do. Okay, that's all I have to talk about today. I'm just a girl who wants to be in love, I guess. I want to be in love with my friends. I want to be in love with my family. And it's hard to try to fix, past situations. But I guess I wish, for example, my family, I wish they put in the same effort I did to restore the connection I feel like we once had when I was a child, when I was pretty young. And maybe it's an emotional intelligence thing, but it's just like you can read, you can look up videos, you can try, like put in the effort to try to restore a connection that was once there. And I feel like I all the time am the one doing that. I am always the one putting in the effort, and at times it just hurts. It does hurt, but it won't stop me from trying. But again, that's where that fear of me doing this for the rest of my life comes into play. Like, I wish for somebody to consider me as much as I would consider their feelings. So I guess that goes for romance fucking too. I don't even want to talk about romance. Like, sometimes I feel hopeless with that. I feel like I don't want to be like my mom. I don't want to be the one who's always fixing the problems. I don't want to be the one that's always attentive in a relationship. I don't want to be that. I want to feel taken care of. I want to feel considered. I want someone to notice the little things. I want someone to put in the effort to want to be with me. I want someone to put in the effort in life to change for me, to change with me, to grow with me, to be a better person, to be with me. But you can't beg for everything. So sometimes maybe just right now is not the moment. But I can't fucking wait forever, I guess. I guess you could. I guess you really could wait forever. I guess you could wait for the right time. But who knows when that would come, you know? The time is now. Who knows when you're gonna die? Okay, I'm actually done talking. It was a pleasure to talk to you. I'm gonna keep posting because I kind of enjoy talking to myself. It's kind of therapeutic. So no one watches these anyways, which is chill. But I hope y'all have an amazing day, and text someone today. Call someone that you haven't called in a while. And I don't know, just tell them you love them. Tell them you want to hang out. Compliment them. Tell them you've been thinking about them. There's nothing wrong with being a little bit vulnerable. Tell them you're going through something. Tell them you're not going through something. Ask them if they're going through something. Ask them about their day. Because, like, you really never know. Your text, your call can make someone's day. Like, it could really change someone's whole day around. And, like, we need to stop being so selfish and always worried about, well, I don't want to do this. I don't feel like doing this. Like, you know, I'm not in the mood. Like, okay, but you have people around you who are probably in the mood to be with you and spend time with you. And for the people you love, you need to put yourself at an inconvenience sometimes. Like, we need to stop freaking acting like everything is an inconvenience. And if it is, deal with it. Would you not deal with it for someone you love? Because I put myself in inconvenient situations, uncomfortable situations all the time for the people I love. And I wish it was reciprocated to me. I wish that same effort felt reciprocated. And I don't know. I think you should all do that as well sometimes. I'm not saying all the time. I'm not saying put everyone else's needs above your own. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying get your head out of your ass and realize that the connections around you will only grow if you both put in the effort to make it grow. So ask yourself, when is the last time I did something for blank and blank? My connection with my mom, my connection with my dad, my connection with my friend, my connection with my girlfriend, my boyfriend, my whatever. Ask yourself, when is the last time I put in the effort to make our connection stronger? Okay, actual last fan blow. I'll see you.